France has formally recognized a Palestinian state, with President Emmanuel Macron declaring at the UN in New York that the time for peace has come and that nothing justifies the ongoing war in Gaza. France and Saudi Arabia co-hosted a one-day summit at the UN General Assembly focused on reviving a two-state solution. While several European states such as Belgium, Luxembourg, Malta, Andorra, and San Marino are also expected to recognize Palestine, major G7 members Germany, Italy, and the US did not attend. International pressure continues to mount on Israel over the worsening humanitarian crisis in Gaza and settlement expansion in the West Bank. Israel strongly opposed the recognition move, arguing it rewards Hamas for its October 7, 2023 attack in which 1,200 Israelis were killed and 251 taken hostage. Since then, more than 65,000 Palestinians have been killed in Gaza, according to the territory's health ministry. Israeli forces are conducting a ground offensive targeting Gaza City, once home to 1 million people, where famine was declared last month. Macron called for an end to the war, freedom for remaining hostages, and stressed that right must always prevail over might. He warned of the dangers of endless wars and insisted the two-state vision must be preserved.
Saudi Arabia's foreign minister reiterated that only a two-state solution could bring lasting peace. The European Commission announced it would establish a new financial instrument to help rebuild Gaza, alongside a Palestine donor group. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres described the situation as morally, legally, and politically intolerable, urging a just and lasting solution. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, prevented from attending in person after visas were revoked, addressed the assembly via video link. He condemned the Hamas attack, called for a permanent ceasefire, and urged the group to disarm and hand authority to the Palestinian Authority. Abbas told Israelis that both people's futures depended on peace, declaring enough violence and war. Macron signaled France's willingness to contribute to a Gaza stabilization mission, envisioning a transitional administration under the Palestinian Authority tasked with dismantling Hamas. He added France would only open a Palestinian embassy once a ceasefire is agreed and hostages are freed. Israel's UN ambassador dismissed the talks as a charade, while Prime Minister Netanyahu vowed there would be no Palestinian state west of the Jordan River. Meanwhile, pro-Palestinian demonstrations were held across Italy, and Palestinian flags were displayed in several French cities, despite government orders for neutrality.